On the 4th anniversary of the murder of Claudia Patricia Gómez González of the Maya Mam Nation, the International Mayan League continues to stand in solidarity with her family. We remain outraged and demand justice for her, the Maya Mam people, and the entire Maya Nation. Thank you for not forgetting my daughter. To everyone who has helped our family, thank you. We cannot forget. We ask for justice. Many more people are migrating, and we can't let the same thing happen to them, said Gilberto, Claudia Patricia's father. On May 23, 2018, in Rio Bravo, Texas, Claudia Patricia was killed by a shot to her head. She was 20 years old and originally from San Juan Ostuncalco, Quetzaltenango, Guatemala. The defendant, ROMUALDO BARRERA, a United States Border Patrol agent, has never faced criminal charges. We demand justice. In our Maya culture and cosmovision, the woman is at the core because she is the life giver and is the image of our Mother Earth. But since the invasion and colonization, Maya women and their role has been depreciated and they have suffered violence. This colonial legacy has resulted in their invisibility and absence from political, social, and economic life. Currently in Guatemala, a country with an indigenous majority, women represent 51.2% of the estimated population of 15.8 million inhabitants. Girls are victims of sexual abuse, and women are victims of femicide. The legacy of colonial violence, the history of genocide in Guatemala, and the structural racism against Maya women are reasons why they are forced to migrate. Since Claudia's murder, thousands of Maya women, girls, boys, unaccompanied youth, and men have made the same journey. For those who reach the colonial U.S.-Mexico border, they encounter the inhumane MPP policy, and since March 2020, the Title 42 policy, forcing them to await for asylum in Mexico. These policies affect all asylum seekers, but indigenous peoples are particularly vulnerable. They're targeted by human traffickers, cartels, and criminal organizations, simply because of their indigenous identity and for not speaking Spanish. For indigenous women and girls in particular, under MPP and Title 42, the risks are amplified because of their gender and language barriers that prevent them from seeking help or obtaining due process and justice. MPP and Title 42 must end now. Since 2019, the Mayan League has made the recommendation to establish an Indigenous Peoples Commission to address the existing flaws within the U.S. immigration system that deny Indigenous peoples basic rights to identify as an Indigenous person, right to speak their primary language, and in turn, due process. The International Mayan League will continue demanding justice for Claudia's death. Her murder cannot remain in impunity. Justice now.